What's up, smarty people? It's KeysDAN with RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com, coming to you live in living color from the Radio What studios. And this is my podcast, What Makes You Smarter? It's an extension of the RadioWhat.com internet radio station that I've been running for quite some time. And if you need DJ services, where do I always send you? DJLittleRock.com. Check availability and get a free price quote. Also, if you'd like to tell your story or hear the stories of others, I encourage you to check out my other podcast. It's called What Makes You Famous. Find it everywhere using the hashtag What Makes You Famous. Now, on with the show. Today on the program, Elvis Presley Facts, the king of rock and roll. Elvis Aaron Presley, born January 8th, 1935, died August 16th, 1977, also known simply as Elvis, was an American singer, musician, and actor. He is regarded as one of the most significant cultural icons of the 20th century and is often referred to as the king of rock and roll, or simply the king. His energized interpretations of songs and provocative performance style, combined with a mix of different music influences, led him to great success. Presley was born in Tupelo, Mississippi, and relocated to Memphis, Tennessee with his family when he was 13 years old. His music career began in Memphis in 1954, recording at Sun Records with producer Sam Phillips, who wanted to bring the sound of African-American music to a wider audience. Presley, on rhythmic acoustic guitar and accompanied by lead guitarist Scotty Moore and bassist Bill Black, was a pioneer of rockabilly music, a fusion of country music and rhythm and blues. In 1955, drummer DJ Fontana joined to complete the lineup of Presley's classic quartet, and RCA Victor acquired his contract in a deal arranged by Colonel Tom Parker, who would manage him for more than 2 decades. Presley's first RCA single, Heartbreak Hotel, was released in January 1956 and became a #1 hit in the United States. With a series of successful network television appearances and chart-topping records, he became the leading figure of the newly popular sound of rock and roll. In November 1956, Presley made his film debut, Love Me Tender. Drafted into military service in 1958, Presley relaunched his recording career 2 years later with some of his most commercially successful work. He held 2 concerts, however, guided by Tom Parker, proceeded to devote much of the 1960s to making Hollywood films and soundtrack albums. Most of them weren't that great. In 1968, following a 7-year break from live performances, he returned to the stage in the acclaimed television comeback special, Elvis, which led to an extended Las Vegas concert residency and a string of highly profitable tours. In 1973, Presley gave his first concert by a solo artist to be broadcast around the world, Aloha from Hawaii. He won 3 Grammy Awards, received the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award at age 36, and has been inducted into multiple music halls of fame, including the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and the Country Music Hall of Fame. Elvis Presley holds several records: the most RIAA certified gold and platinum albums, the most albums charted on the Billboard 200, and the most #1 albums by a solo artist on the UK albums chart, and the most #1 singles by any act on the UK singles chart. In 2018, Elvis Presley was posthumously awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom. How about that for a little facts on Elvis? Drop me some comments. Let me know what you think of the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. Like, share, subscribe. Stick around for more interesting facts on this feed. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. This has been What Makes You Smarter. Peace. I'm out of here.